Hi everyone, good day. I am Pina Makina. For today's video, I am going to discuss with you the two learning objectives for this term. We, the pre-service educators, can develop assessment tools that are learner appropriate and target match, and improve assessment tools based on assessment data. So for the first learning objective, develop assessment tools that are learner appropriate and target match. As an educator, I understand and appreciate the diverse learning needs of my students. That's why I am dedicated to developing assessment tools that are learner appropriate and target match. Acknowledging the diverse learning needs of my students, I am committed to crafting assessment tools that accommodate various abilities and preferences. Drawing upon the principles outlined in Unit 3, I will ensure that my assessments are clear, fair, relevant to the learning objectives. By tailoring the language and format of assessment items to the students' development levels, I aim to create an inclusive assessment environment where all learners can demonstrate their understanding effectively. So for the learning objective number 2, improve assessment tools based on assessment data. In my journey as a pre-service educator, I am committed to continuously improving my assessment tools based on assessment data. Embracing a data-driven approach, I will utilize assessment data to iteratively define or refine my assessment tools. Through thorough analysis of a student performance, I will identify areas of strength and weaknesses in the assessments. Utilizing the assessment development cycle from Unit 3, I will revise test items to identify weaknesses and improve alignment with learning objectives. And by incorporating measures of reliability and validity, such as test retest, reliability, and content validity, I aim to ensure that my assessments yield accurate and consistent results, ultimately enhancing their effectiveness, engaging students' learning. To sum up, learning objective number 1, develop assessment tools that are learner appropriate and target match. Acknowledge the diverse learning needs of students. Craft assessment tools that accommodate various abilities and preferences. Ensure assessments are clear, fair, and relevant to the learning objectives. Tailor the language or format of assessment items to students' developmental levels. Create an inclusive assessment environment where all learners can effectively demonstrate their understanding. And for the second learning objective, improve assessment tools based on assessment data. Embrace data-driven approach to assess improvement. Utilize assessment data to refine assessment tools iteratively. Analyze students' performance to identify areas of strengths and weaknesses in assessments. Revise test items to address identified weaknesses and improve alignment with learning objectives. Incorporate measures of reliability and validity to ensure accurate and consistent assessment results. So by focusing on these learning objectives, pre-service educators can develop assessment practices that cater to the diverse needs of our students and continuously improve our assessment tools for more accurate and meaningful gauging of student learning. I think that's it. Thank you and God bless.